Hello everyone. Today we are going to do a little bit of a different reading. I wanted to do an energy type of healing reading. So where are you blocked, or where can we fix our blockages? What do you need to work on as far as chakras or energy to heal and move forward from whatever you're feeling held back from right now? I also now offer personal energy messages, whether it be pre-recorded or a Zoom meeting face-to-face, or any other type of reading, whether it be romance, general, or mediumship. That will all be in the link in the description box below, so if you're interested in that. But let's go ahead and see the collective energy message. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit's collective message is for the chakras and energy cleansing. What is blocking? What do we need to heal? What do we need to use to move forward? All right, let's see what's coming forward. Okay, let's see. All right, we have the heart chakra coming forward. We have love first and foremost coming forward, and I love that this card is coming forward. And you know, we actually have the third eye right here. I am presence. Okay, I love that these are coming out. Let's just pull one more. All right, we have life's purpose, and this is going to be the crown chakra. This is going to be your crown chakra. And let's just go ahead and pull one more coming forward. All right. And then we have another third eye, visualization. Okay. So with these coming forward, a lot about seeing clearly or getting clear messages, all right? Spirit is communicating with you, and if you're feeling blocked in any way, shape, or form, I feel that you have all the messages within or how to resolve them. If there is anything where this could be a relationship with the heart chakra coming out, but I feel the sense of fulfillment. So if this isn't relationship, this is about being held back in a spot in life where this would make you feel stable at home, very comfortable, okay? Like in the heart space, and my heart is feeling a little out of whack. Whatever this is, I feel there's like a dedication. This could be just in general, in all kinds of relationships, because this is collective. But it's like there is some blockages in the heart space, and we need to work past those. Any heartbreaks, any issues, any insecurities, self-doubt that you may have built up from the past, it's time to work through those. And so you can listen to affirmations, you can do some meditations, but it's really time for you to get in touch with your heart chakra and allow some healing to come forward there. All right, now we have the third eye and the crown chakra coming out consistently, and this is about seeing things clearly, not having any illusions, receiving and being able to have clarity in the situation, okay? And so for a lot of you, with this life's purpose coming forward, Spirit is trying to guide you in a different direction, okay? You're trying to figure out your purpose here. And like I said, this is collective, so it goes many different ways, but there's a purpose, and you're figuring out yours. It's time for you to see a bigger image. If you have an idea about a goal, and then all of a sudden you get really excited about something, like you start thinking about it, or you've been feeling really down, and then all of a sudden you have like a boost of encouragement, or the thought of like, if this were to work out, this would be so amazing. You have that feeling. Spirit is giving you those images or that excitement to keep you encouraged, to keep you motivated to keep going, okay? And with this I am the presence, this is coming into the understanding that whatever it is that you want to do, you can. You are Spirit. You are guided. You are so protected. You have a purpose here. You have a presence here, and you're really coming into the understanding of that, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else wants to come forward. Let's see what other messages wants to come forward. I just can't get off of the thought, though, those who like are feeling held back from something, or sometimes get discouraged, and I feel this could be a life goal, like if this is a business, or this could even be love, like whatever this is, I feel that there's something in your heart space where you're really wanting it. You want it so bad. I just feel like we need to see something clearer. And it's not to say that this isn't it. I feel like this absolutely is it, because we're getting like boosts of encouragement. We're having this like, it's like you get this visualization, or you get this like, oh, if this were to work out, this is what it would feel like. This is how it would. I would love to see this happen. This would make me feel amazing. Spirit is trying to give you those boosts of encouragement to like show you the purpose of this. And whatever this is that you're going towards, like this is your purpose. And if you're feeling really blocked, okay, and you're like, where do I go? Like, I don't have my purpose. I don't know which direction to go. It's time for you to connect in with Spirit, really connect in with Spirit. Right now is a time for healing, because it's time for you to set into this like independence and this spot of really understanding that whatever love or whatever you are desiring, this joy, this excitement, this happiness, that you are worthy of it. Just as much as you give it, you are worthy of it. And that's what you're coming into understanding. So if you haven't found your purpose yet and you're feeling very blocked or just very stale, it's time for you to kind of get centered and really work on your heart chakra, your third eye, your crown. Let's see what else comes forward. All right, we have live life to the fullest. All right, make better choices. All right, and we have keep your commitments. I was just going to say, with this make better choices, I felt like this was, if you're going to say that you want to do something, or if you want to head a direction, then do it. Okay, like you can say all day long, or if this is where you're really asking for something to happen, okay, it's time for you to make the choice to make that happen. It's time for you to stay true to your commitments. And of course, manifesting, it's like putting it out to the universe, but how are you taking action and making this happen? How are you taking, the movement and making this happen? It's time for you to like water the seeds, right? It's time for you can't just put the seeds in the ground. You got to water them. You got to harvest them. It's time for you to do all of that. And with this make better choices, if this is where you're asking for a love, if you're asking for a job, if you're asking for, happiness in some spot, then go out and put yourself there. If you want to evolve in a career spot, then, and maybe instead of, focusing on something else, let's focus on how we can evolve here. Make better use of your time. I want whoever needs to hear that, I want you to take it as it resonates with you, as make better choices. Because Spirit's coming forward, it's like something about your time. It's something about, what direction you're deciding to go. You can put the seeds in the ground, but you still need to water it. You still need to take care of it, and you need to make the choice to do so. Keep true to your commitments, and they will harvest, but you need to keep true to them. You need to water them, okay? For some of you, if you guys have been thinking about like going a direction, okay, or there's something that you really want, I want you guys to write a list of what you want, how, like the emotions that you want to come along with this. Like, where do you want to be? I want you to write a whole list of different things and take action into going this way. If this is a different vibration, if this is, different energies around you, how are you going to make those changes? And you need to take action in that. Hold yourself true to whatever it is that you're asking for. If this is people in your energy and people aren't treating you right, then it's time to say goodbye to them. It's time to get them out of your energy. All right. Build your solid ground coming forward. And we had some cards just fly on out. So let's see. All right. Build your solid ground. Take a step back. Reflect on your truth. And we have grieve your losses. Okay. I was just going to say, so with this grieve your losses coming out, I feel that this could be where you are going to be disconnecting with some people, or there's going to be some people or situations that you're going to walk away from. And the reason I'm saying this is because here it is, build your solid ground. It's time for you to build something real for yourself, okay? It's time for you to have this solid foundation. But I feel for some of you, it's time for you to take a step back to reflect on what do you really want in life. And this comes with, I feel, writing down, what direction or what kind of situations, people, interactions do you want in your life, your goals. If this is in a career, if this is in a situation, what do you want in your life? And if this is where you're walking away from people or situations, it's time for you to be okay with that, okay? Just because you're walking away from something, a situation, doesn't mean that it didn't exist, doesn't mean that it's not there, because it still happened. It's still in your heart, right? Those memories are still there, so it's okay. And if this is things that didn't work out in the past, it's okay to be sad about that, but don't allow that to hold yourself back, okay? It's time for you to realize that you are stronger than before. You have to reflect on some things. With this, take a step back. It's time for you to reflect on some things so you can build this solid ground for yourself. I really want everybody who's watching this to make a goal checklist and hold yourself to this, okay? Don't get distracted. Don't let, your distractions overrule you. Don't allow your distractions or your sadness, your disbelief, your insecurities, whatever this grief is, don't allow that to hold you back either. It's time for you to reflect on what's true to you. Where do you really want to go? All right, let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards and see what else comes forward. All right, we have some alone time coming forward. And you know what? We'll put that here. We have alone time. We have aromatherapy. And we have connect with your womb. Okay, whether you are male or female, with this connect to your womb coming out, this is connect to your creativity side. This is getting in touch with yourself, getting very in touch with this creating the womb, right? It's about pregnancy. Obviously it could mean other things, but as far as that, it's like creating. I want you to get really in touch with what you could create for yourself. What direction do you want to go? It's about creating your future, and whatever way this means for you, it's really in time for you to get in touch with yourself, get in touch with that inner self. And with this aromatherapy, this could be where you're meditating. If you're meditating, I want you to use some oils. I want you to use, this could be, you know, even where you're hanging out with some like eucalyptus, or you're hanging out with some lavender. I want you to incorporate that into some stuff, maybe even drinking some tea. But aromatherapy, I just feel like that's going to help bring some healing into you, and some alone time right now. It's really time for you to be alone, to take a step back, to reflect on things. And, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to be 100% alone, like, you know, all the time. But it's time for you to really give yourself that moment of growth. Really take a step back. And when people or situations are in your ear, it's hard to get a clear mind on things, right? It's time for you to take a step back. It's time for you to really reflect on your priorities. Which directions do you want to go? Where are you watering that, you know, isn't so beneficial for you anymore? I feel that there's a lot of things that you need to reflect on and realize the purpose that you have, realize the presence that you bring forward, okay? And just because you're walking away from something doesn't mean that it's gone. You'll always have those memories. We outgrow situations. Our vibrations change. We elevate. It's okay to walk away from things. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more messages. Let's just pull some tarot cards. All right, we have a tarot card just flying on out. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles coming forward. I feel that this is time for you to set something new for yourself, like set a new solid beginning, have a new idea. And for some of you, if this is around job, or because I keep coming back to job, and this could definitely be a relationship, but this is like setting intentions for something new, getting where you want to be. This is something, a solid foundation, the creation of something new. All right, let's go ahead and see. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you watching this, I want to say that there is something about job coming forward, because we have the Pentacles coming out quite a bit. Oh, I love that, because here we have this Ace of Cups ending that message. What a beautiful, okay. I love the first message that we do as far as energy. It looks like it's such a positive energy message. Okay. Spirit is really asking you to get grounded, okay? It's really time for you to get grounded, get really connected in with your third eye, your crown chakra. I want you to really get in touch with yourself. It's time to put an end to any of this disbelief, whatever it is that you're walking away from, okay? It's to create something better, to create something bigger for yourself. There is this overwhelming, here's this Ace of Cups. We had the heart chakra end it, and here technically the heart chakra, or the begin it, and here it is basically ending it. And so you are supposed to be in such a fuller spot when it comes to your, I feel, emotions or your heart space. You're supposed to feel so much better. And when it comes to these things, I want you to really take a step back and see, where are you watering that really isn't beneficial for you? Where should you water instead? It's time for you to create something for yourself. Really get in touch with spirit. Clear out, you know, your chakras, really specifically your third eye, your crown, and your heart chakra, because spirit is guiding you to this happiness, to this fulfillment. And whatever this fogginess, you know, this dull energy that I don't know which direction to go, whatever that is for you, spirit is fixing that. Spirit is moving, getting those blockages cleared out. But I need you to ground yourself. I need you to meditate. I need you to listen to some affirmations, so that way we can bring forward this information, this guidance, so we can find our purpose, we can find our happiness, we can find that solid ground, okay? I hope everybody really enjoyed their first chakra message. Before we end up here, let's go ahead and just pull, I want to pull an energy card and just see what energy specifically is going to come forward. All right, we have balance coming forward, and I'm just going to put that right here. It is time for balance to come forward, and this is just in everything. What you want, with the mirror being there, I want you to be a direct reflection of what you want. If you are feeling chaotic, I feel that's what's reflecting in your presence, okay? That's what's reflecting in your reality. I want you to try to remain very balanced. It's time for some abundance to come forward. For a lot of you, whatever this struggle is, I'm putting an end to it. For some of you, there is a big walking away from something, some situation. This could be energy. But for some of you, you're walking away from some things. And this could be, where there was some really negative energy around you, where you constantly felt very backed into a corner, very just beat down all the time. And I feel that you're walking out of that energy. You're walking into a better spot. We're really walking into a spot of abundance. But also with this Page of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles coming forward, I feel that there's like a new outlook. Like I'm feeling very optimistic with this Page of Pentacles, but I'm also feeling very grounded. I know I'm feeling very secure in putting my endings to make my happiness come forward. Like there's a lot of balance here. When Spirit is giving you, this excitement, or if you see something and then all of a sudden you start to it's kind of a boost of encouragement for something else, I want you to know that Spirit is bringing that to keep that optimism there, to keep that courage there. Spirit is telling you to create whatever this is that you're asking for yourself, to create it. Sometimes we have to stand alone and take a step back to really reflect on the situation. And if there is somebody, something in your ear, I want you to push out all of it. Maybe it's time for you to go MIA for a couple days, a little while, so that way you could really get your head on your shoulders. Write your list, set your intentions, and head for them. Take action. Do not fail on any of your commitments. When it comes to your time, focus your time on what it needs to be focused on. Have a good balance there. Make better choices in what you're doing with your time, or if this is what you're wanting, you need to be a reflection of what you're asking for. And so if you're asking for something but you're not reflecting what you're asking, Spirit is telling you we need to bring balance into this situation, okay? I hope everybody enjoyed the first energy message. I will be hopefully doing these once a week, so I hope everybody enjoyed. As always, if you are interested in your own energy message, I now have those posted in my Etsy shop, so you can click the link in the description box below, or you can get any other messages as well. I am sending you all lots of blessings and abundance. Take care.